We do a lot of trial and error around here, huh?
Well, it's like Goon Squad said. If y'all haven't watched their channel, they're like huge YouTubers, like 2 million subscribers. They're building a shop right now, and they had a really cool quote. They said, yeah, we could pay somebody to do it. We have the money to do it. Or we could do it ourselves and learn, and then somebody could pay us to do it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We've got a little bit different video today. We're going to work on the enclosed trailer, and we are going to do something that I've never done before in any way, shape, or form. We are going to be getting on top of the roof and rolling a new roof on this one. I'll show you guys. This is a 25-foot enclosed trailer. It is a very nice trailer that we use, and I'm very excited to have this. But it's got some major issues with the roof. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube about roof repair, and they've all given me really good insight, so I decided to try to tackle this job myself. Obviously, you can see we have a lot of issues right in this area, and it leaks really bad right here. First, we're missing the vent, and then also we have a ton of these holes that you have seen if you've been watching this series. You can also see where somebody tried to do a patch repair right here with a piece of metal, but all this has gotten really thin, and that is no good. So what we're gonna do is go up top, show you guys the video first, show you guys a video of the roof, what it looks like. Then I'll show you the products that we've gotten, and we'll go from there. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel if you are interested in watching the progress of this trailer. So let's get right to work. So here you can see the shape that this roof is in. It has not had a new roof on it in quite some time. This metal has gotten really brittle and thin. Everything's flaking off. So the goal today is to get this changed out, wash it, pressure wash it, get all this old flake off, and roll us a new roof on. So I've got all the material, but before we do that, today's first goal is to get that old vent off. I went on Amazon and bought a powered fan, a trailer vent off of Amazon for like 50 something bucks. I've already got the wire to that, so I figured why not go ahead and get a powered one. So first things first, we'll go get some tools. We'll jump up here and scrape and see if we can get that vent off of the top. So I've got a couple of different tools here. Got a hammer, Phillips head screwdriver, and a couple of sheetrock butting tools. I saw a guy put on one of his videos that this was really good for scraping this off. I don't expect this will take much. You may not even need the hammer. But what we're gonna do is get all this old putty off and get to these bolts so we can take this out. Hopefully it comes off pretty easy. And if it does, we will find the right tool and remove this completely from the top of the trailer. So let's get at it. Not gonna lie to y'all, that took forever. I will agree that this is a good tool to use for this just because you have to scrape and it keeps your hands out of the way. But something that I do not like about this, even though I understand putting the caulk on the top, is now all of my screw holes to where I need to get my bit in, they are all covered. with that goo. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get my bit inside of this, which is really gonna stink. So what we'll do is we'll get our bit first, see if we can even get in here to get these up. If not, I have a feeling I'm probably gonna have to grind each and every one of these heads off to be able to pry this up, and then just grind it smooth and put new screws in there. Hopefully that's not the case, because that would be horrible. So what we'll do now is we will go and get our tools, like I mentioned, see if we can start, getting them drilled out. If not, off to the grinder. We'll see what we find out. So I'm in luck. I've got a few of these out. You can see them there. I got that one up. So it turns out, if you guys don't already know this, I ordered some special bits. They're called Vega double squares. And I don't know why in the world anybody would ever choose to use these, but that's what they are. They're used across this entire trailer, all on the side. But good news is I was able to take this super small one, this T-bit. I think it's like a T15 or T10, whatever it is. I can't really read, it's too old. And I'm able to go in here with my drill and spin it inside of there, which is kind of heating up that glue and pulling it out. You can see on the tip of there, it's kind of pulling it out. And then I'm able to get this double star in there, and it's actually grabbing just enough to kind of pull them out. If I can get them out just enough like that, I'll rip the rest of them out with a crowbar. So I'm gonna get going, and no need to show you all this, but I'm gonna go around with all of them and see if I can get as many of these out as I can. So we'll come back once I get that done. So I'm gonna be real with you guys. Normally I come back and I cut the videos and it takes me a while. This didn't take me no time. I am so thankful. See, that's the advantage. I'm so thankful of YouTube, is that some guy put me on to these bits, these Vega double square bits off of Amazon. And without that guy and his YouTube channel, I would have had the wrong bits. So here we go. She is off. Look at there. That is a miracle. I never would have thought I would have had that off that quick. So you can see, look right here. That is just very compromised. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the foam back down, and I'm gonna scrape the rest of this glue off, and then I may even go get my burr grinder with my flap disc and come and sand all this down real good, where we get a good seal on the next one. So here we go, let's do that. So everything is clean. I got all this with my burr sander, or whatever you want to call it, flap disc, wheel, wire wheel, brush, whatever. And I also did around that piece where they patched, and this piece. So now I'm gonna get my blower, blow this thing off. I'm not gonna bore y'all with that. That's plain and simple. I'll blow this thing off. We'll head down and get the pressure washer, get everything settled up here and get everything situated, and we'll pressure wash this thing, get it nice and clean, get it ready to roll. Well, what a rookie mistake, even though I'm not a rookie. There is the pressure washer. And I had y'all on a time lapse of the whole entire thing. And lucky for y'all, I guess I forgot to hit the button and start it. But the whole thing is pressure washed. So there it is. Took me about 30 minutes back and forth. I guess the hardest part was trying to find all the walking spots so that you didn't fall through. Everything turned out really nice. So I've got to let this dry. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to roll this today. It is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I need to give this about an hour worth of dry time. I am gonna get my blower probably and blow it off to help it out. But we've got a few rain clouds right over there by the runway. And I don't think I want to risk rolling my $200 roof on here and it start raining. So here we are, back outside. The plan we told y'all was to get the tape on and then come out first thing in the morning. The wife is up here scared to death and nervous wreck, and she's with me. Why are you out here with me? so I don't work at night and fall off.
I am so scared of heights. Petrified. And he has me on top of a 20-foot trailer. 24-foot trailer. And we're redoing the roof, and I'm petrified I'm going to fall through it.
Yeah, look at the pit light.
The pit light's
Dave
great.
Castor, if you're watching, you saved the night again. So what I'm doing here is I'm using these same screws that I know. I said I hated them. I don't know why people use them, but that's all I have, and apparently they work good. But this flap had come up just a little bit, so all I'm doing is using these self-tappers to put this back down.
Dave, you use self-tappers all the time.
Yep, just like that. And we've got this tape, and we're going to use this tape to cover the seam up. It's almost like seam sealing. So once I get these put in there, make sure everything's good as far as this patch. The people who did this patch actually did a decent job. It's just, I think over the time it faded out. So I'm not hating on them, because they probably didn't want water poured in like me and Mr. Jimmy had at Sunny South. But you got to do what you got to do in moments.
Y'all, I'm so sorry if it's shaky. It's all my fault because I'm so scared that I'm shaking.
All right, babe, you're up.
I'm not moving.
So here's the first thing.
What do you mean I'm up?
We're going to use that seam sealer tape. And the first part we're going to do is this big part right here. So go ahead.
Yeah, what you need? And
we're going to take this out. So I want to show y'all what we're using. This is from Lowe's. This is called APOC Incredible. It's heavy duty all-purpose tape and sealant. This is got the nano sealant technology, and so it's like got a fleece top, and this should accept our rubber silicone / cool seal new roof. But what we got to do is where all these spots that you saw earlier today in the trailer that have been compromised, like right there, and all these little holes.
There's a bazillion little holes everywhere.
Thousands of them. We're going to use this seam sealer tape and go across the trailer and seal it up. So that's what we're going to do now. And hopefully, once we roll the rubber membrane on in the morning, this thing's going to look white.
I'm sorry. It's shaking and I'm videoing your knees.
Why are you scared? It's only like an 8-foot fall. That's all it is. I mean, no big deal, right? Ooh, this stuff is sticky. Here we go. Look how sticky that is.
Oh, don't. Oh, you better do that right the first time.
Yeah, you better do it right the first time or it ain't coming back.
One job, babe. One job.
Yeah, I know, right? I can't rely on you to step up and grab it though, can I?
I will video you. Absolutely video you. I will do my job right here. Right here.
Sounds good. Let me show y'all how to do this. Don't know how.
You're freaking me out. Do you guys see how he doesn't care about heights? Like, he's literally hanging off the side, like, just chillaxing. I am literally over here, like, gripped to the side.
There it is.
Really close to the edge.
Look, there it is. So that's what it is right there.
Oh, you got it.
Yep, and then you stick it across. So what we'll do is I'm going to lay it out
what
this
you'll
way
do?
first, and then you're going to cut, right?
Sure. From over here?
So here we go. Only one of us can afford to lose body parts and stuff in this marriage. All right, so there's that, which that works out good because it covers this piece too. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice.
I hope it's nice. Look at you, pro.
Not a pro yet.
Well.
Oh, see there? You just jinxed me.
I literally went, oh no. You're fine. It's fine.
Dang.
Babe, it'll be fine. Put it back down.
No, I lost the...
What?
I lost the plastic puller.
No way. That's what you...
See there? You jinxed me.
Oh, I didn't jinx you. It's just coincidental.
All right, cut the video.
Is this where I don't cut the video just to see what will happen? So look who found the plastic. Good job, babe.
Yeah. Ah!
I need
gotta
to stop
saying
telling
stuff.
you. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, there's that. Oh, it's stuck to the trailer.
Oh, well, I guess that's a good sign, right? I feel like that would be a good sign.
Hopefully.
Is that like a fabric?
It's felt.
Really? That's why it takes to...
That's why that material hooks to it.
You mean the rubber seal?
Yeah.
So do you have to go around the whole entire trailer with that?
No, so what you do is this is like seam sealer.
Yeah, like does it have to go like on the side, like over here?
No, the cool seal is gonna roll right over that.
Oh, okay.
So I guess the most time-consuming part of this, I can already tell y'all, is gonna be getting this plastic off like this. That, see there how that just spun? So I don't know what kind of trick there is to doing this the right way.
I don't know, the way you were doing it at the very beginning where you're like pulling it out slowly and laying it down at the same time seemed to be working, but then you lost
And
it.
see, I'm hoping that, I guess layering it like that is okay too, because that rubber is gonna go right over it and you're not gonna see none of that stuff.
Is that you guessing?
I said that's what I'm guessing.
We do a lot of trial and error around here, huh?
Well, it's like Goon Squad said, if y'all haven't watched their channel, they're like huge YouTubers, like 2 million subscribers. They're building a shop right now, and they had a really cool quote. They said, yeah, we could pay somebody to do it. We have the money to do it. Or we could do it ourselves and learn, and then somebody could pay us to do it.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I like that.
He said, why not practice on our own stuff?
That sounds like something you would say.
Yeah, that way if it doesn't work, we didn't rip somebody off. It was our stuff, not somebody else's.
Look at
You
that
see what
job.
that just did? So
Sealed
where they
it.
put that seam in, now that's covered. It's real sticky, so that's gonna adhere to the roof, which water, when it tries to come in here, won't be able to, or here. And then when I put that roof over it, there won't be no way for it to get there.
How cool.
So y'all see kind of what we're gonna do here. We're gonna spend some time tonight. Hopefully the kids are asleep in there and not screaming and fighting.
No,
And we're gonna roll this whole entire roof. It's gonna take us a little bit of time, and we'll come back in the morning, and when we do, I'll show y'all the final result of getting everything seam sealed, and then for the moment of truth, seeing if we can roll this thing and then finish it installing this. So we will catch you guys first thing in the morning. So it's bright and early this morning. I got the blower blowed off the trailer. I've got beautiful weather, and I've got the sun. Perfect location this morning to roll the first coat. So I've got everything blown off, so that's a plus. I'm gonna show you guys right before I put this stuff on what I've purchased. This is at Lowe's. It's the Elastocool 1000. So that's the stuff that I'm deciding to use. It is white, so it should look really well. And I bought me a 3/4 inch Valspar nap. So that's what we've got. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set you guys up on a time lapse, and hopefully it works this time. And let's get to rolling this first coat. And hopefully we don't have any more leaks after it's all said and done. Here we go. That looks awesome. Didn't take long, but I read the instructions for this stuff, and it says step 1 is to go around all the edges and get all of the seams. And so everywhere I put the tape, all the seams on the trailer and everything around. I've done that. I'm gonna let this sit for an hour and we'll come right back and we'll start the first coat of the whole entire thing. And hopefully it doesn't leak. That's the most important thing. It's not about looks, it's about performance. I'm excited about it. That is amazing and bright. I didn't have no sunglasses on. I finished it. That is the full coat one. And it also doesn't help when this happens. Right in the middle of working. Your metal comes off and you get, whoa, I had to fall off the ladder. And you get this. Yeah, so that's done. We'll let this sit an hour and then we'll come back and put the second coat on. Here's the finished product. I'm all done. Went on very smooth and I am super satisfied with these results. I do not think we'll have any more leaks. That seam seal took really well. The cool seal went on really thick. You can see here, really nice. So I'm gonna call that a win. I'm very excited about this. Thankful to have it done. So the last and final steps that we have are putting that air vent that I showed you guys on. But y'all know me, you know A-Flim, we could not just pass that air conditioner up. So we went out today and we chopped and cut that air conditioner off the top of that camper. I didn't video it, but there it is, sitting right over there. So y'all are gonna have to wait for another video to see what we decide. If we decide to go with the air condition or decide to go with the vent. If the air condition works, it's obvious we're going with the air condition. But that's gonna be another video. Overall, the application of this roof was a fairly easy job. Just kind of sketchy with an enclosed trailer because of the angle braces that I had to stand on and the thin metal. But the product itself, very satisfied with that. It is extremely dirty, so make sure that you're not wearing good clothes. I had my shoes off as well so that I wouldn't put footprints on the top. But I give it a 5 out of 5 on how good this works as far as the application method of it. Now we'll have to wait for some rain to come before I can see if we have leaks, but I'm pretty confident that we don't. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. We hope that you enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit lengthy with the wife and me last night, but we had fun. We enjoyed each other, and that's what it's all about. Now we have us a new roof on our trailer, and we can focus and move towards the inside and getting it buttoned up. There will be a separate video that I'm going to put out just for y'all if you've made it this far. I'm going to do kind of a, a before and after, just a real quick video. So if you've seen this one, you don't really have to watch that one, but you can. We really appreciate y'all. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment if you enjoyed it. Let us know where you're watching from. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next one.